Tastes good, tastes good. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Excuse me, Val, but I think she likes me. Are you ready to get this party swinging some more? May I continue with your kind permission?
Associates working in our hotels every day. We've got, I don't know, 600,000, 700,000 guests we're checking in and out every day. It's a big operation. And while that footprint is big, what's really exciting, all of us working together at Marriott on this, is small individual things when rolled up into hundreds of thousands of recurring instances gives us the scale to really have an impact. And so you start talking about reducing our footprint by 20% or 30% or 50% over 50 years. Those are huge changes.
And once you've reduced as much as you possibly can, people are talking about offsetting their carbon, looking for ways that you can actually balance the scales and try to offset as much as you're creating. Tell us about what Marriott is moving towards on that front.
Yeah. The biggest thing we've announced so far is the Amazon avoided deforestation project, which you saw some video on. This is the Juma Reserve in the state of Amazon. It's 1.4 million acres, about the size of the state of Delaware.
The DVD and all the world events are going on. I made the decision to fly more than I used to, and I bought a TerraPass for all that. Let me speak about this one TerraPass program, running these carbon offset programs, really. What the detractors say about them is in a way correct. You're not doing anything to eliminate the tailpipe emissions from my Prius. It's still out there, it's real. Or from the jet, from the burning kerosene at 31,000 feet. That's real, that's out there. But what you are doing, if you want to talk reality, the detractors must also concede what's also real. With TerraPass, like what you're doing with Conservation International. What TerraPass is doing is putting new green electrons into the grid. Real green, solar, wind, geothermal, that stuff is going in the grid. They buy and sell electrons in the marketplace the way you buy and sell any commodity. Somewhere in America, when they do enough of that, and they are now, a lot of it, they're shutting down a coal plant because of that. So it really is a real offset. Relates real with what you're doing with CI. So the detractors are half right, but this stuff does have a value. It has a real impact, and I'd say stay the course with that as I am with TerraPass. And you know, when I don't fly private jets, but I take commercial, and I buy a TerraPass for all that for a year, and I feel that much better going around speaking about the environment to get the word out and have it carbon neutral. So I think they're good.
Did you see the Paul McCartney story yesterday?
No.
About his Lexus, hybrid Lexus. Lexus was going to give him, he lives in London, they were going to give him a hybrid Lexus. So they gave him, obviously this was, I suspect on both Lexus's part and Paul McCartney's part, a sort of green story. Well, they air freighted the Lexus from Tokyo to London, and the calculation I heard was, you know, that the attributable emissions from that flight alone basically offset the first 80,000 miles.
So Marty, what do you think is the advantage of a company like Marriott to have something like this Amazonas program?